Oh my god. I have spent like the last hour watching this documentary called The Sound of Music Children After They Were Famous. I got really emotional watching this show. So they took the original kids who were in the movie, the kids who played the VonTrapp children. They're all still alive. Well, this documentary, I think it was done in like the late 80s or something. So anyway, at the time, they were all still alive and they were all still friends. And they met up with them and took them back to Austria, to the hills. And took them all over to the places that they shot the movie at. And those places are still there. Like, that's amazing to me. They filmed this movie, like, I think in the late 50s or it was the early 60s, I think, or mid 60s. Whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. All these places are still there. And they are like, they look the same. It's amazing. Like that gazebo where Liesel and Rolf, that hot little Nazi that she was with, do that 16 going on set, that whole thing, it's still there. And they film her just sitting in there and she's like having this little moment. Oh my god, like I was so touched. I think that guy, Friedrich, the one who's like the eldest boy of VonTrapp, I think he looks like Nick. Like, I'm gonna have to find a picture and put them side by side, but I think he looks a lot like my boyfriend.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-lay, loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-oo. Folks in a town that was quite remote heard, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-lay, lusty and clear from the goat herd's throat heard, lay, hoodle-lay, hoodle-oo.
Oh god, this was so touching to see. And they are all like family. They are like really close. They're not in touch much, but they still talk. I'm so happy that I saw this. I'm so happy that they did this for these people. And apparently they all got screwed. Like, they got shit contracts when they were kids. You know, it was the 60s. And they hardly made any money from the movie. But you can tell that the experience of The Sound of Music, like being those children, has like been something really good for all of them. Okay, I honestly like cried watching this. Go look it up. The Sound of Music Children After They Were Famous. Look it up on YouTube, it's there.